Oh, hello, welcome back to Bud's Garage. I'm going to get some more work done on the 7R. I haven't quite got round to looking at the tank just yet because I've started to have a small issue when starting the 7R. The idle circuit seems to be faltering a little bit. It doesn't seem to want to idle very well, and the choke doesn't seem to want to work too good. And I can try adjusting the tick over, but it's not really doing an awful lot. So I need to go back into the carbs to see if there's anything in there, because there's a potential that anything that may have been in the fuel pump could have gone in there and start messing things around. If it isn't just a case of just a simple clean to sort the problem out, then it's quite likely I'm going to have to do the air mixture screws, because under load it's fine. It's just when it's cold. Once it's warm, it's all right, but while it's cold, it's not really happy. And it's, you know, even when it's warm, it's struggling to. It will tick over, but not how it used to. So I've got a feeling that may have pulled what crap was in the fuel pump into the carbs. I'm hoping that's all it is. But if it's not that, then it's looking quite likely that I'm going to have to change the last piece of the carburetor puzzle, which is the air mixture screws. But it is, you know, what surprises me is when I first got it running, it was fine. It was choke was working fine. I could turn the idle up and it would go up and down. Whereas now it's just, until it's warmed up, you don't really want to know. So yeah, I'm going to get into the carbs and have a little peek inside there, see what's going on. Right, so I've had a quick bash through the carbs. I'm going to start it, and hopefully it'll start in exactly the same way that it did the first time. We'll just top up that reserve tank there, and we'll be away. So hopefully I haven't busted anything. Would help if I turn the fuel on, wouldn't it? For fuck's sake. screws working now as well. So there must have been some crap in the idle side of it. Well, that to me seemed like a bit of a win. Like I say, it fired up pretty well, and it's more responsive than it was before. So I'm assuming that whatever old fuel was in the fuel pump is what was causing the problems in the carb. I think one of the floats was slightly sticky. I had that out and put that back in, made sure that was, because it was a little bit, but I think it was last time I did it. But yeah, it's 100% more responsive and now the idle adjustment's working again. So there's obviously an issue on the idle side of it, so I'm just assuming that there was a bit of crap floating about in the fuel, in the bowls, and you know, that's all I can think of it, because yeah, she's running beautiful again. But you know, I mean, everybody knows what it's like once you've got crap fuel in the system. It's, you know, you just giving it a flyby is never gonna cut the mustard, is it? You may have to go in a third time just to make sure, but I think, you know, everything was pretty clean. There was a couple of tiny little bits I spotted, but nothing major. So yeah, what can I say? I've got to put the damn thing back together here now, and just literally put it all together, ready for the tank to be repaired, and put that on, and then we could have whipped it off the ramp and MOT'd the damn thing. But I've had to take a few steps back, because obviously there's no point building it up if it's not running quite right. And if I would have had to have done, because it's the only thing I've not done on the carbs is the rubbers in the air mixture screws. So I didn't want to build it all back up if I was going to have to do that. So it's not looking like I'm going to have to. So yeah, win for me, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.